QVC. I was like, what is a girl got to do to get that shoe? And you're going to get to see it coming up in a few minutes. But first, this is probably the sweetest shoe of the entire show. Maybe even, dare I say, like you and I were calling it romantic. Like, this is the shoe that you go strolling hand in hand with somebody and you linger a little longer, and yet whatever you decide to wear it with, it could be the only shoe that you wear 7 days out of the week because it's that flattering of a silhouette. It's Vanessa. She's brand new today. Free shipping and handling, and of course 4 easy payments of $27.49. Now remember, if you're shopping with us on QVC2, the number that you will call to place an order is 1-800-500-7590. We have the European sizes to choose from, 36 through 42. Let's take a look at that marine. So, I mean, good gracious.
It's such a beautiful, it's the only time we're going to see marine in this show, and this is the shoe that I own, the marine in the Vanessa, and I love this because I think it's very Victorian.
It is.
Yes, and it has this pedal leather, so it doesn't matter what shade it is.
Pillowy.
It's pillowy, and it's the only time we'll actually have this exact version of this leather in the show. So,
well, it's incredibly special. You have the cream. And then our other color is going to be black. But tell us more about why this is the only one in the show with this kind of leather. Was it hard to source?
You know what? All of our shoes are sourced from different places in Europe, depending on exactly the type of look that we want for that shoe. So we're very particular about, of course, the type of leather. All of the details are done by hand. And what we wanted for this shoe was something very romantic, something very sweet looking, and what goes along with that is something very soft.
Yes, and comfortable.
Comfortable.
And this is actually probably, when we take a look at every shoe in the show, probably the most modest heel. It's 2 inches. For me, when I take a look, especially with how pillowy soft, you get this sweet little, bow that you'll tie yourself when you get it home. The influence of the 40s and 50s, like the woman that discovered the fabulous dress that was ultimately feminine, that did her hair, that always had the most perfect shade of makeup. But yet I could also see this if you've got great boyfriend denim, maybe you've got that crinkled, gingham button down, and you rolled up your sleeves. I also love the juxtaposition that creates as well.
Exactly, and that's the versatility of Miz Mooz in general. You can really do whatever you need to do to make your look your own with these shoes. And I would personally wear these with my, my ripped denim and with my boyfriend jeans and that type of thing. And I don't typically dress too, perfectly or too overly feminine. However, you could totally wear this shoe in that style. However, if you like the juxtaposition like I do, that's...
Well, and I think, everybody has that one dress that we get really excited about for spring or summer, and I've decided that my dress is going to be like something that's the mid-length, that's the flutter, that's the A-line, that can twirl at a moment's notice, and I love that this shoe can deliver on that. Like, this is that shoe that I just feel like on the most perfect day, when it's 75 degrees, the sun is setting, and you're thinking, okay, I cannot be anywhere indoors. It has to be outside. I have to be seen. This is the shoe that you want to wear, and yet it's got such simple design to it. All you need to do, if you can tie your shoe, you can tie the most incredibly soft, supple leather. And with this being the most affordable shoe in the entire show, I'd highly encourage you, if you like it, 1-800-500-7590. We've got those European sizes from 36 to 42 to bring this home because it's brand new. Because one thing that I love about QVC is our pricing. And compared to where you'll find, excuse me, Miz Mooz anywhere else, you'll quickly see that with the easy pay and our QVC price, it's good to get it here.
Exactly. And I wish everybody could just feel this shoe because it really does.
It's like a lamb leather if it had stuffing inside of it. Seriously. I mean, that's how soft and supple it is, and yet the color has taken so vibrantly.
And that's because it is a softer leather. It's more absorbent when they put the dyes into the leather so that you can get this vibrancy in the shoe. And with this is also the only time you're going to see this natural.
That is so pretty and dainty.
It's very, very sweet. And I love how, it's, of course, easy on, easy off. All you do is open the laces, tie it to your shoe, or tie it to your foot, and you're absolutely done. So
with this shoe, cream and marine, the only time you'll see it throughout the show. This shoe was meant to be special. This shoe was meant to not really have a lot in inventory because it's unlike anything else that you will see in the show. And with it being brand new today for $27.49 on Easy Pay, if you're looking for that shoe that gives you that little bit of height, which is 2 inches, that's for date night, that's for the workplace, that's for the weekend, that's for the brunch, that's for the just because, you put this on with anything and you're never disappointed. If anything, I feel like this is the shoe that ups the ante with everything that you wear. And I haven't said that about any shoe in the show. I saved it for this one.
yeah, I think that this is a great one for all of those spring picnics, for if you go to anything like an outdoor wedding or a polo match or something like that. It would look great just with, like you said, those flirty dresses. It does not sink into the grass.
No,
so
and
you don't
thank
have to worry
you for
about
that.
Yeah, it's really a sweet, versatile, wedding appropriate shoe.
You know, I'm so glad that you were talking about this because I went home a couple weeks ago. My mom and I went to an event and it was so packed. We got the furthest away parking spot, which meant we had to walk through gravel, we had to walk down a hill and through grass to then stand on totally uneven ground. This shoe would have been no problem. Instead, it took us like 20 minutes to get there because we were wearing shoes that would have been a problem.
Exactly, exactly.
So very popular already, brand new today. We have cream, we have marine, and we have black. It is a 290598. Okay, so we have another shoe that was incredibly popular. We debuted it. Scotty, it was brand new today, right? I'm getting so confused because there were like 6 or 7 items brand new in our show. This is our suede ankle wrap sandal called Rory. This comes home for $24.99. Actually, this is our most affordable item of the show, and yet it happens to be one of the most designer looks that we've shown you. Really could be 4 figures. It is a 290595. All right, so as we continue on, guess what? We have another brand new. Shocking, I know. But we stacked the show with